Hey everybody, how's it going? Back here once again to play some games. This time we're checking out a new GameCube release on the Switch 2. As you can see, we got now 8 total games here. Robo, F-Zero, Zelda, Wind Waker, Luigi's Mansion, Soul Calibur 2, Super Mario Strikers, and Wario World. And now we've got a new one here, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. So this is I was gonna do this. I was gonna put it in proper order. Maybe this will be controversial to put F-Zero ahead of Fire Emblem, but F goes at the top, Fire FI goes at the next. So yeah, this is the GameCube Fire Emblem game. Probably the first that we had gotten over here in North America on a console. Though I think some of the earliest games were on like the Famicom in Japan, but we never got those until whatever anniversary that was a handful of years ago, where they sold it a localized version of I think the first game on the Switch for like 6 months, and then took it down, which is wild. But yeah, they had fully voiced cutscenes, 3D maps, kind of the stuff you would see in Three Houses and some of the games since then. But yeah, they did this. They did a sequel on the Wii, called what was that called? I just had the page up. Like Radiant Dawn. So kind of continuing the Radiance thing. Yeah. Um 2007 in Japan and North America, and 2008 in Europe and Australia. Um and then they just didn't do one again until almost 10 years later, I think. So let's hop in and enjoy some Fire Emblem. I've not played this one because I don't think that game was I don't think they produced too many copies of it. So it says here it sold pretty well. Um, they say by the end of its first year, it was 156,000 in Japan. It seemed to do fine in the others. They consider it successful. But I don't think that was one of those games that they did not produce too many copies of, at least here in North America and probably in Europe as well. So it kind of went out of stock fairly quickly and just never came back too much. There's some real good art here. Ah, look at that. Those guys from Smash Brothers. I'm gonna move myself over a little more. I'll shrink myself and then that'll be a little bit better. That's the right shrink. There we go. Shrinkage. Very good. So I'm not covering up too much of the screen here. You don't really need me to be too high here. Look at his eyes. Ah. I believe this centers around a character called Peleus. I don't know if they show up in anything else but this in the sequel. Probably, considering they generally have characters come back. I'm gonna say the normal, but what I could do, not that I have to. I was gonna do a save state here, and then I'd be like, no, I don't need a save state. This. Remembering, there we go. Look at this.
Well, Ike, you had enough?
Yeah, no subtitles, because this is a 2004 game. No, 2005. Okay.
No!
Yeah, this is acting a little weird. I don't know if that's me or not. I'll look at a couple things here. Again, this is a GameCube game. I don't think I see too much else I can do. Oh yeah, just maxing out my CPU for some reason. Yeah, I've dropped a couple frames. That's unfortunate.
That song.
Ah, you're up. About time.
The things I'm closing here are very small. How is OBS having so much trouble with this? I was just streaming this yesterday. That's weird. No, we'll just play. Those are practice swords, still heavy. Yeah, on the Wikipedia it says it's fully voiced, but this isn't fully voiced. For the cutscenes, sure, but those are also cutscenes. I would expect that. Hmm. It's still saying my CPU is getting maxed out big time by this, which is kind of wild. Hmm. I think we'll just have to deal with it. If it looks weird on your end, folks, not just you, but maybe I should have done a restart of this PC. I don't know. Hi, Boyd. What brings you here? Nothing special. Ike and my father. Watching Ike get worked over by the boss. I had to turn on the heat before we started, because it's nice and cold today. You know, this is warmed up since I started. It was at 64 before I turned on the heat. And this is with me sitting next to it, so it's a couple degrees warmer at least. We got some snow in the morning. It made it nice and fun to go out and do some work and such. So, most thrilling dialogue here. I don't know about this closer to the skill business, but I'm ready. And we're getting a little tutorial here. Yep, I figured that out, game. Or not. Sorry, I'm clicking on something here. There we go. Helpful hint girl. Explain and demonstrating new features. Yeah, I think this is all in the wake of the GBA games. Yeah, might as well. Which were the first ones that came out over here in North America. I don't know about Europe, but I would assume so. Because... Oh, no, I don't. I understand what movement range is, game. Alright. So I can see our movement range here. Can I zoom in and out? No? I can do that. It's like, come on. I also probably don't want to move much because he's just going to come over here and beat the crap out of me. I want to keep out of his range. Hey, what's the hold up? Let's get started already. Oh. No, I should be okay. There we go. Heck. I could shove. Okay. Yeah, it shows you the triangle of weapons. So sword is better than axe. Axe is better than spear, and spear is better than sword. So we're coming in with the sword, all his axe, so we'll do better. Oh, he's got nothing. Take him out. Nothing. I don't have no. I mean, I mean. Oh. I'm not done yet. We're just getting started. Oh. I would have thought he would attack. Oh, what I could do. Run around. You can use D-pad or the stick. I'm using my GameCube controller. Oh, he faced me. That's illegal. Should be facing the other side. You're dead, man. That wasn't too bad. You're such a loser. You're such a loser. Shut your trap. Oh, alright. What? How does leveling up work? We got felt. Always be easy. I was hoping you'd say that. First, missed. Kill her. No, I just assume she's gonna heal. The vulnerary. I don't know that I've ever heard that word or seen that word anywhere else outside of Fire Emblem games. I'm sure it is a real word. It's just not used very often. Even small ones. By the time you think you're in trouble, it's probably too late. Don't get into that situation. I don't think so. Okay, so what's his range? This is the problem, is this should be zoomed out. Like, options. What options do we have? Oh, these are more options than I would have thought. Green. Oh, jeez. Is there a widescreen version? Rumble, music, sound effects, message sounds. Same facing at the end of turn. Okay, what else do we have? Guide window, help window. Combat window. Detailed, I guess? Grid thickness. Yeah, thickness. Fast, I guess. Game speed, fast. Combat camera, normal. Animation on, individual. Oh. You can do it for you. You'd be like, I only want to see Ike do moves. Everybody else can go screw off for all I care. Okay. Does that. Still didn't do a single thing that I wanted it to do. Okay, there we... What? So you push it down, it does nothing? You gotta get that click. It zooms in and out. Okay. So there we go. Okay, so he's outside of... We're outside of his range technically, but he can still attack us. And yeah. I guess we'll... I'm gonna assume... Yeah. I don't think he's gonna do easy on us. I should probably use that vulnerary. Yeah. Because now... Yeah, I messed up. Items. Yeah, there we go. That's what I should have done the first time. Ooh, almost leveled up. He's also only using one arm. A little... Or, what does that mean? It's not letting me do anything? Like if I go here... Okay. Yeah, he's got a sword, so we're basically on even ground. Ugh. It really doesn't need to focus on that so much. Alright, leveled up. Yeah, it doesn't feel like they've done much to up-res this or anything. Obviously, you see like all these trees and some of these plants here that don't look good. What is that true? You can tell the difference. That means you're improving. Oh. You know, I wasn't really giving my all either. That is such a lie. Wow. So, Father, does that mean you'll finally admit that I'm ready? Starting to feel nice and warm now. To join the company, take on a job. Yeah, I mean, Boyd's already out there on the battlefield. I'm ready. If Boyd can be on the battlefield, I can, because I am not a wimp. Between you and me is that I'm a professional. Professional just got beat. That was just random chance, random chance. You got a point, Ike, alright. Tomorrow will be your first day as a full-fledged mercenary. Also, like, these two guys look like this, and their dad looks like that. Okay, looks like he's evil, like he's Ganon. So, you know. But if I think it's too much, you're back to trainee status. You better work hard. So yeah, move some stuff around the drawer thing that was sticking around the background yesterday is now over here on the back, so it should no longer be an issue. I just have boxes from the PC build that I need to put away. That's the only other thing that's right behind me, but other than that, we should be alright on things. Trying to double check what's behind me. Sure. 15 minutes. I feel like the first Fire Emblem on GBA has a better start than this. But this are probably like, well, there's going to be people that didn't play that, so they need all these tutorials for how to attack. I think if I wasn't streaming, I would probably check those out too, just to be sure. Sure, what's going on? Let's see. Today's first day as a professional soldier, isn't it? And I'm ready to go. Okay, you got a hot lady here, so that means she's gonna be kick-ass. So I'll get up early from now on. It's my first job. Titania. You know, it's the Fire Emblem game, and you got people named Titania and Grail. She's got like an ugly name. She's got an awesome name. Let's see. Never village. Bandits are not all that strong. I'll ride out and take a look. Oh, she a mounted unit on a horse? Okay, then she definitely kicks ass. Those are usually going to be your strongest units for a good chunk of your early game. You usually have one character that is overpowered and kind of helps you get through the early parts of the game until everybody else is kind of leveled up and built out. My first job. I'm Ike. Was Ike in Smash Brothers already at this point? Don't forget about me. I'm ready for action. That's so, Boyd. That's a surprise. Ha, not today, it isn't. As today, I'm going to be the absolute model of perfection. I need to set a good example for Ike. I'll take your word for it. I was more nervous last night. I could hardly sleep. I'm feeling pretty good. It's the calm before the storm. Yeah, you're right. Alright. Get some actual battles. Yeah, I might still say the GBA games look better than this, but you get more stylized. Stylized 2D stuff on the GBA, and this is just kind of okay 3D models. Red dots are the bandits. Okay. I tend to work methodically. Take them out and recapture that building. Oh, so this is Advanced Wars. All this stuff is old news to me, but I can give a rookie like you a few tips. Worked up and jump out in front of everyone and just end up getting hurt. I'll try to do too much. Ike, when things get dangerous, you can and should rely on us. Oscar Boyd, thanks for your help. Don't mention it. Just sit back and watch how a professional handles them. Enough chit chat, you three. We've got work to do. Yeah, so she's guiding all of these people. Engage an enemy. Take a good look at his weapon. The axe I'm wielding serves me well against lances, but it fares less well against swords. My lance is great against swords, but not against axes. To complete the triangle, my sword's strong against axes, but weak against lances, right? If you remember that, you'll be more effective in combat. Oh, man. Swords over axes, I won't forget. Not if I remember that always have the advantage over you, Boyd. It's the locals. We're here to help after all. The villagers should welcome my presence. Yeah, sure. I'll do that one. Take a break from the hurly-burly warfares. Let's talk about visits now. Maps with house taverns. Okay, so if it's open, I can visit it. Okay, it's doing it for me. Would you like some tea or perhaps a biscuit? Oh, sorry, you've got a battle to get back to, don't you? I'd hate to see you leave empty-handed. Take this vulnerary. Okay. That's something I should probably do if somebody's not going to be able to attack. Okay. These are all just vulneraries, pleasant chats, and nice cups of tea. You may encounter bandits or thieves in your travel. Oh, they can attack homes. Oh, jeez. Which will be fine if you visit it before any ruffians get there. Because who cares after you get your reward? Not until you pay a visit. Okay. No, I don't. I don't need to see it again. So let's... Here's the spend point just to have a place to back up from. Alright, so we got axe. Axe. That's a sword. His icon should not be an axe. I know that's probably a bandit icon here. Sword, axe, axe, and axe. So mostly axes. So my Lancer man should not be hanging out with them. She has an axe, so she'll be fine. He has an axe, he'll be fine. Okay, so we got... I guess. Ride on horses, Pegasi, and wyverns. Can also move twice in a single turn. Okay. Okay, so you can keep moving if you need to. Okay. We can do a hit and run attack, very handy. Nope. Okay. Alright, so she can come in. Park herself here. Attack. Yeah, these have specific amount of uses. For like the move limitations of... Boom! Dead. Told you, she's your overpowered helper. I'll probably just put her here, right? He's not gonna... Oh, okay, we can. I take some damage, you take some damage. Yeah, so he... He's also mounted, so... Oh, rescue, okay. Trying to think. Axes are better than lances, so I probably shouldn't bother with the lance. Is it? What about you? Here, take this weapon. We're farmers, not fighters. Maybe you get some use out of it. Ooh, steel sword. Wait. Units. Oscar. Nope. That's gonna... Died? No. I was gonna switch him to... Oh, that's great. Wait. What's going on out there? Is that some sort of army? A bunch of mercenaries looking for their next meal. Villagers must have hired 'em. Listen up, lads. Hurt 'em and hurt 'em bad. Let this bunch live. We let this bunch live, and we'll have hordes of hired swords hound us for the rest of our days. It's those fool villagers. They think they can buy a bunch of sell swords, chase us away. It ain't gonna work out how they want. All they'll get for the trouble is a bunch of ruined houses. Tear 'em down, boys. That'll teach 'em. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Oh! Well, we missed a house. Alright, so... these two are over here, so there's no house to ruin. Boyd, I'm going to bring over here so he's got a little more base going. Dead. Alright, sorry about that. Let's see. What kind of range do we have? Okay. There we go. Give me a little more sense of what I can do around here. Alright. She can attack. Like he's got a sword. We definitely don't want to... Actually, he should probably be the one to do this. Yeah. Oh. And she can come in. And it won't be as bad. I'll just use the... There we go. We'll go over here so I can deal with that, and then we'll visit. Alright, I think the rest of these... Okay, this guy over here has a sword, everybody else has axes. So... yeah, buddy over here. Oh, he's not trained in this, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, she should come in and attack. Oh, dead. I'll probably put her right here. You can come up here. Visit. Those bandits took over. We can't even sleep at night. Please help us save our village. Remember how the left is. Hope it serves you well. Oh, serve room. Okay. And then Boyd, you need to come up here. Probably up here. Weights. Yeah, he's doing okay on health. Items. Okay. Yeah, we'll rescue. We'll wait. This house is total. Time to move on to bigger things. Now I smash me some mercenaries. Alright, so he's an axe user, so I can have my sword boy come in and attack. Boom. Great. Then I can have Boyd's level 2, she's level 1. Okay, we'll get her some action here. Finish off this guy. Oh, she's barely getting any XP. Let's see. Yeah, we'll kind of have everybody come up here and wait. Yeah, we'll use that so that he's good to go. Uh-oh. One hit kill. As you can see, she's getting like 3 XP. Alright, so he is X, so we want sword boys on him. Which is our boy Ike. Hey, you're nothing but a boy. Well, every brat needs a beating now and then. Are you ready for it? Not today. If you want to run away, now's your chance. Imagine that, you sassing me. Don't that beat all? Oh, jeez. I think I can come in here. Rescue Ike. And get away. Probably have Titania come in and do the job. Looking for something. Oh, you're looking for a fight? I meant for better than this. I don't want to die here. Well, too bad. Oh, there's your big XP. An iron axe. Wait. Watch the victory. Oh, no. I can guess where this goes. I guess I'll save here now just to... I guess that somehow isn't the way I'm supposed to do it. I would figure I'd... Okay. You can only seize, I guess, with Ike. I would figure anybody would be able to do that. Yeah, you surprised me to think you've come so far. Look at my father, though. I still got such a long way to go. Commander Grail is, huh? What about my father? Nothing. Now I'm really curious. Don't worry, you'll learn about it someday. He's not your dad. You guys are too pretty for him. Yeah, you're a real standout. I'll never forget the sight of you keyed up. You broke your own axe. So keyed up, you broke your own axe. Oscar, dang it, you didn't have to bring that up. Anyway, congrats on finishing your first mission. Let's get going. I'm sure Mist has a nice hot meal waiting for us. Alright. Chapter 1 over. No, I think there's still more. Alright. Oh, chapter 1 over. One fight. That's good. How many chapters is there in this game? Might be game facts time. So this is where you've been, is it? Reese! I guess my fever is completely gone. I've been in bed for almost a week. Not anyone would be in top form, even you, my friend. Until you're back at full speed, you won't be doing any work. I was hoping. Okay. And pull up the game facts. Alright, here's the most recommended one. So I'll be recuperating a little while longer. Oh, geez. So this says, there's a lot of chapters. I'm not going to spoil how many, but you can look it up on Wikipedia if you need to. Or not game facts. This is a lot more than I thought there would be. There's probably still more after we beat it, so. Is it a letter? I'm gonna go to town this afternoon. I can deliver it for you if you like. Oh no, this letter is for you, Titanium. For me? Went out for a walk around the yard, and a man I've never seen before came up to me and said, "Give this to the Red Trust Knight." How curious. I wonder what it is. Well, the people of Chaldea or something to that effect. Oh, we really needed that zoom in. What's the matter? What'd the letter say? Reese, take this letter to Oscar and tell him to prepare for combat and wait for me. I have to go out for a moment. Oh, the Titanium. I'll be right back. I'm counting on you. Everyone, come quickly. Hey, Reese, so how are you feeling? What is it? Why are you so agitated? Mist and Rolf, they've been taken by bandits. The two of them went out early this morning to gather wildflowers. Sure, they're not back yet, but then asked me to deliver a letter to Titanium's, but yeah, a group of bandits. After revenge, they want retribution for the other day at the village. What cowards! What? Where do you think you're going? I'm going to get Mist. Says she'd be right back. You're supposed to get ready and wait for her. I'm going with you. Which way do we go? You don't know where we're going? Unbelievable. You'd better learn to think before you act, you moron. Shut your mouth, Boyd. Think you can make me? Come on. Figured we'd find you like this. What are you doing? Chambermaids will be disobeying orders. What's the world coming to? You wanted the bandit stronghold, right? It's the left fork. Come on, Oscar, let's go too. You're not leaving me behind? Yeah. Yeah, Boyd. Oh, jeez. Which means Titania will probably show up to bail us out, I would assume. Just you then? You came alone? You seriously underestimate what we're capable of doing. Econo, okay. All I want to know right now is whether Mist and Rolf are safe. Okay. We'll just keep the brats until she arrives. So I noticed this green grass or whatever, green bushes. Move to the rear. If anyone gets injured, we'll need you on hand with your staff. We'll have to keep Reese safe. Right, just let me get to the back. Routes. That just kill everybody? I'm gonna assume that's what that is. Okay. No. That's all I needed to know. So we got a sword. X. X. Sword. X. 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 Sword. X. Okay. These Dante-looking dudes are Swordos. Everybody else is an X. Okay. Alright, so you are the only one that gets an advantage against a sword. Might as well just wait here. That's fine. I don't think... Okay, we do have the ability to get over here and get an attack in. I don't think diagonals work, as it shows here. We can only do this in the cardinal directions. Ooh. Look at that. That's all going up. We could have also... Okay. Trade. It's Seraph Robe. Okay. We'll keep him back a little bit. I'm so scared. Aren't you a bit scared? Sure that my brothers will be right there with him. Okay. Alright, sword on sword. Ooh, there we go. Boom. There we go. Good amount of XP. Okay. Got an extra vulnerary. Daves. I want to see what they're... Is that because they got rain? Or no? Don't restore HP. Okay. And what's... Okay. I was wondering what exactly they were going to try and say here, and I think we got it. Okay, so Oscar, you get up here. Alright, so this is X-Man. Boyd hasn't taken any damage, so let's have him do his thing. Oh, jeez. Boyd, you got worked. All you needed to do was get 2 damage, Boyd, and you couldn't even do that, so... he's got 9 of 21. Alright. There we go. Oh no! There we go. Enter the Grail Mercenaries. I cannot allow any more of my people to be harmed. Thank you for joining the battle. Alright. So he needs to go and heal himself. Okay. He's an Axeman. So here... Not necessarily what I want to do, but this is the kind of thing I would... I'm going to send him up to do an attack on this guy. Because he should be able to do 2 damage. If he isn't, I'm just gonna... Okay. If he missed that, I was gonna be super mad. Alright. Then we got this guy here. We'll be strong against his whole thing, but... Ooh, there we go. And so now I can use these all I want. So are all the iron axes going down by 1? Yeah, here. Don't want to trade her sword to him. He's also got a sword. I think we're... Yeah, we just get up here and have... Oh, the sword is gone. Oh, wait, no. Okay, never mind. Let me give him that. That's good. Wait. Okay, they're not gonna bother. That's fine. Wait. Let's trade. Iron sword. Okay. Seraph robe. I'm still not sure what that is. I could have him go over here. Trade. Okay, those heal. Okay. It's heal grass. Okay. That makes some sense. Boom. Big bro coming in and attacking. Finish him off. Come on, Boyd. Get back in the bush. Not gonna send this man over here to finish him off. Because none of you could. Alright. Alright, we're good. Moving along. And Yuri's can come over here. And she'll come in. Wait. There we go. Let's just have him finish this guy off. Well, we got an X. Jeez, when did we get that? That should level him up. Okay, I was gonna say you should get more than the usual 10. Oh, jeez. Alright. Boy, get in the bush and use a vulnerary. Vulnerary. 21. Okay. Ah. Staff. Okay. Go against the guy that's got the advantage on you. Again, attack a guy that's got an advantage on you, but okay. Sure, you can have them both. If you can beat me, that is. Yeah. Oh, dead. Get him out of here. You're gonna hurt and hurt Baz from inmates who fell before you in Chaldea. This can't be. I don't deserve to lose to sell swords like you. But if they're not just sell swords? Speedwing. There we go. Somehow, what do you mean somehow? We did because we're better than them. Boyd, calm yourself. What you did was in direct defiance of the orders I explicitly gave you. How it all turned out is another issue altogether. The failure's mine. I think I'll leave you two to the commander. He'll know how to handle you, I'm sure. Let's find Mist and Rolf. Oh no. I said let us go. Well, stop crying. You don't need to worry. We'll get you out of there. Fuck up, buddy. Got 3 text boxes. That's how exciting this is. See? Uh-oh. Is that the commander? Oh, Arrow Man with a green arrow. But you children owe me a little gratitude. I did just save your lives. Of course, I knew we'd need reinforcements. Glad it wasn't a waste of time. Well done, both of you. All I did was sweat. That was hard work. And he came with big armor and it's like, I didn't get to do anything. You jerk, my dose didn't. My dose does not run. The end of that chapter. Sit down, Ike. The name is about my own men disobeying Titania's direct orders. No fair playing the martyr. Nobody made me go with you out of my own free will. I'm ready to accept my punishment too. Wait, what am I saying? Trusted me with her orders. If anyone's to blame for this mess, it's me. For the reasons you disobeyed the orders of a superior officer, you're confined to quarters for 10 days. Rules this for a reason missed. Men won't survive on a battlefield if they do as they wish, without as much as a by your leave. We can handle your punishment is deferred until things calm down. Shinon, Gatry. You, Ike, you're with me. Ooh. Uh-oh. Yar har ho, me belly's emptier and me's first mate's head. Fetch me some grub. Well, that's some writing right there. Port Talma. We're gonna get to visit some buildings. Aye, they sailed into port a few days ago and have been causing trouble ever since. Now that you and your companions can drive them away. It's like shooting apples off a tree. Let's do the job, get out of here. What, standard thunder and lightning maneuvers here? Yeah, crash into him like thunder and Shinon rains arrows down on him like lightning. Pull back and let Shinon and Gatry soften him up. We'll rush in the ship and wipe out whatever's left. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna start all the way up here. We got some new crewmates. As usual, we'll get a save point here. See what this is talking about. I think I can understand everything here. Okay. Yeah, I figured that. Reposition, items. Swords. What's speed wing? Increases the user's maximum HP. Oh, okay, so oh. Just use your speed. Okay. I almost trade that with Ike. Give him the speed wing. Then she can trade with him to give him the steel sword. Yeah, he's Lance. Okay. Okay. Conditions. We gotta kill everybody, I assume. Defeat if Ike dies. We gotta defeat the boss. Okay. Yeah, let's try that off. See how that looks. Okay. I can do a save if I want. I think we're good. Oh. No. Okay, so no visit over there. We can't visit over here. Okay. So he's got X, which sword is better than that. Lance is worse. Probably wants our boy here to come in and get him. Hey, level up. Okay. Actually no. Ooh, there we go. Oh. Lance will be better than the sword, I think. Oh. Oh, what? Okay, no, I gotta go. Hey, there we go. Indirect combat. I don't know if I... What's it gonna do? Okay. Okay. It's about distance attacks. That just... Oh. I just saved, not loaded it. Oh, well. Yeah. You hop in, you can use this massive bow. Yep. Boom. Nope. Well. I'll like go and visit. It's quite unruly, wouldn't you say? Is it always this dangerous? Oh, so it's plagued by pirates, is it? I see. Claim you were hired to rid the town of the pirates? Here, perhaps you should take this. The world famous fish market. I'll never do so with those ruffians around. Best of luck to you. Alright, so. What? Oh. Oh, that's. Thought I was the wrong guy. Boom, dead. Boom. How dare you? One potion that restores all HP. Okay. There we go. Wait. X, 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 X. Sword, sword. X, X, X. Okay. Boom. Dead. Actually. Ooh. Boom, dead. I was gonna say, is there? Ooh, wow. You butt monkey, you tricked me, didn't you? Okay. That'll be on time. Okay, we got about another 30 minutes. Oh. Yeah, it's nice and warmer. Not warm, but it's warmer. I can feel it. Yar, yar, yar. Yar. Let's say I run you through my lance and call it a day. She gonna join us? She doesn't have a... There we go. Like so far away. Let's... Ooh, there we go. You can stay there. Oh. Boom, dead. Good stuff. Alright. Yeah, so she just sits here. We don't control her at all. Which is fine for the most part. They put him right there. Oh. Uh-huh. I thought that guy was an axe guy. Um... hmm. Boom. Alright, good. She's leveling up again. Or I guess for the first time. I thought she leveled up before. And Dex? Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Boom, dead. Ike has barely done anything. I think he got one attack in. Yeah. Got wrecked. And is slowly working his way back into... speaking of which, I probably need to use the vulnerary. Vulnerary. What is our girl over here gonna do? Gar ha ha, you're busting me gut, you rudderless fool. Yep. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Sorry. I was thinking about it, didn't. Put you stolen from the good folk here and set sail. Driven off all the pirates. I didn't even have to finish off that one. I just beat the boss. That's right. I should have killed the other guy too. We got more XP. Now I'm on a course for failure. Okay. Got rid of those brigands. Jobs like this barely make a dent in my incurable boredom. I'm joking. J-O-K-ing. Glamorous. What's gotten into? All this mundane mercenary work is unworthy of us. We're wasting our talents. I see you're telling me that you think Commander Grail is mismanaging us. Do I have that right? I'll hold it right there. That's not what I'm saying at all. That's what? Exactly. Ike's got the right of it. Look, we do good work and we help people. I want you to be proud of that. Like you were saying, work that doesn't bring fame and fortune isn't worth doing, that's all. Sorry. I could eat a wyvern. Look for pride, I have it. You and my father kept this mercenary group together, and I'm just proud to be part of it, is all. Ah, I'm surrounded by idealistic fools. What's so wrong with fame? What's wrong with having money to live well? Well, buddy, that's just your opinion. I suspect this game might be beatable in like maybe 20 hours at most. I'm not sure what we're kind of churning through chapters here. It's run number 4. There's no real story downtime between any of these. Because this is all in service of what the next thing is. Early for you to be yelling like that. What's going on? Soren's back. He's just arrived. Really? That's odd. He wasn't supposed to return for a while. In the mess hall, I think you wanted to talk to Father. Like, if you got time to waste, you got time to work. Get over to the briefing room. Oh. Nothing big is happening. We need a formulated plan of action. Oh, Ike, long time no see. Long story. Okay. This is sort of what Fire Emblem was before. Three Houses? Awakening? I don't know where you want to separate any of that stuff. But yeah, it's much like in Three Houses where it's like, oh, it's like Persona meets Fire Emblem. And it's like, yeah, kind of a visual novel with some fight stuff in between. Crimea and Dayan, they've gone to war. So I've called everyone here. Soren has some more information. Yeah, for the way the Wikipedia page describes this game. So yeah, this is the 9th main installment in the Fire Emblem series, 3rd to be released in the West. But I saw this described as like a lot of voice acting, fully voice acted. I think it was described as. Could be wrong on the way that was relayed to me. But yeah. The map of Crimea, quite detailed from the looks of it. Did they really name the Crimea? Crimea hadn't been. The Crimea is a part of Ukraine, or was a part of Ukraine. Russia annexed it, and then Russia came back for more. I need to do some research. I went to the archives of Melior's Royal Library. That warning the scream of a terrible beast, a wyvern, perhaps, rent the air, and the building was rocked by a tremor. Knights, cavalry, and wyvern riders, each clad in glistening ebon armor, black as night. Dayan army. The provocation. Crimea and Dayan have never been friendly. However, the past centuries have seen only minor skirmishes. Nothing has ever approached the scale of this attack. Ooh. Let's see. The game is the first entry in the series, featured 3D graphics, full motion cutscenes, and voice acting, which is not okay. That's not fully voice acted the way I thought it was. I think I was looking at the sequel. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, because being fully voice acted seemed like that was a bit weird. They don't really do much voice acting until. I don't know if any of the 3DS ones had much voice acting to them. They're in the worst. Yeah, so we don't know how the tides of battle flow now, do we? Dan has invaded Crimea. We may be mercenaries, but it still affects us. You see Titania. Crimea is the closest thing our company has to a homeland. Crimean royal family and noble houses have been generous, providing us with many lucrative jobs. From a moral standpoint, as well as a business one, it's in our best interest to help Crimea. I agree on one point. We are mercenaries. We are not Crimea's private militia. No coin has crossed our palms, so I think we should stay out of it. You would have us sit and watch as Crimea is overrun? I would. Dane's troops are superior in both numbers and morale. Chances of a Crimean victory are slim indeed. Crimea is ruled by King Ramon, who is known throughout the land for his wisdom, and his brother Duke Renning, said to possess peerless valor and courage. Dane may not find victory so easily. Dan's King Ashnard is every bit Lord Renning's equal. Change on troop numbers and supplies, and Dane is superior in both. I think the outcome is painfully obvious. Curse you, Soren. Crimea is not doomed if they can turn aside Dane's initial thrust, turn it into a test of endurance. With the Crimean army both demoralized and ill-prepared, they simply will not be able to hold out that long. Alright, that's enough, both of you. I hear what you're saying. However, we must ascertain the current situation before we decide on the action. I want you in charge of this. Assemble your men and get going. What, me? Penny will accompany you as an advisor. Just a boy. He's had barely more than a taste of battle. We expect a whelp like him to accomplish. Shinon, since you're so concerned, you can go as well. Wait, that lost. Got you, Reese and Soren, that should do. By the way, why do you want me? That was an order. Get moving. There's no time to waste. Alright. The Regal Sword. First sword you've gotten that wasn't a hand-me-down from somebody who wasn't. Bring me a souvenir, something nice. Sheesh. Yeah, we got a little more mood lighting here. A little bit. Are you feeling alright, Ike? You haven't said a word in quite some time. I don't understand what my father's doing. We're going to succeed him as our commander one day. Don't you think he wants you to know how to lead? I don't know if I'm capable. And even if I am, that day is a long way off, right? Oh, those dad's gonna get killed soon. He has to be the guy to do that? Okay. Rail's a great man, but I think you'll be every bit as equal. I take this chance to go out and better yourself. How do things look over there, Soren? Same as here, there are corpses strewn everywhere. Quite a lot of them, especially when you consider how far we are from the capital. Are they Crimean? By the armor, the vast majority of the dead are Dayan soldiers. The Crimeans have the upper hand. Crimean soldiers were members of the Imperial Guard. It means King Ramon or another member of the royal family was on the move when Dayan soldiers fell on them. As long as the Crimean army still draws breath, Lord Renning will not leave their command. Perhaps another member of the court. Dayan soldiers moving in on our location. They don't look happy. Uh-oh. Baijin. You there, who are you? What are you doing here? You're armed. Heed me. Drop your weapons and surrender. Act quickly or else. Listen to me, fool. You're making a mistake. We're not going to cooperate, eh? Ready your weapons, men. Move in and kill them all. Headstrong fools. They're obviously not going to listen to us. Grail mercenaries, get ready to fight. Oh. Okay. I don't know what's happening there. Okay, I think we're okay now. I'll have to do a restart before I stream tomorrow, because that's unfortunate. For your orders, boy. Well, do what you say, so long as you hurry up and spit it out. So I think if you're not sure if you want to play on normal, like easy is probably a decent way to go. But I also say just create a save state at the beginning of each fight and kind of play it and see how it goes. And if you make a mistake, you can go back. I assume this has permanent death. That's what they had until... Was it Awakening is the one that they did that? Trying to see if there's anything else here. Let's see, we're in the middle of the road. There's not much cover. Sword and Reeds are vulnerable, so we have to protect them from enemy attacks, right? I can attack from behind your defenses. Good thinking. You mean that? Alright. Let's do that then. Okay, we got our units. No Oscar Boyd. All their other stats. Reposition. Oh, these guys can go move around. Okay. Okay. Never mind. Items. I guess you want to use the Regal Sword. She has her axes. Oh, this is... Okay. The distanced axe. Okay. I probably might equip that one. Actually, equip that one. Xenon's got his bows. Reese heals. Now they know what this is. Let's see. Okay, we're doing all right here. All right. Conditions. Beat the boss. Okay. We can do a save. We'll do this fight and hopefully be done. Oh. Oh man, a Trinity of Magic. Is that the same thing as our Trinity of Weapons thing? Yeah, the weapon triangle. 4 kinds of magic. Fire, wind, thunder, light. Well, fire and wind. Fire strong against wind. Wind is weak against fire. Wind and thunder. Wind is strong against thunder. And thunder is weak against wind. We have thunder and fire. Thunder is strong against fire. Fire is weak against thunder. Trinity magic for fire. Trinity magic has no impact on light magic. That's just the way it is. Okay. Okay. See the arrows? Okay. Eight points of damage from this case, it does 9. Okay. We're okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, so what do we got? We got sword. These are lances. Ooh. Wow. There's a lot of lances here. And a bowman. A javelin. Night killer. Oh, jeez. That's a sword, even though this looks like a lance. I don't know what's going on here. Sword, bow. Okay. They gave us that, even though they don't have any magic users. We have healing and wind. Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, this is better than that. So. Got 2 attacks in. Boom, dead. Alright, so we got these guys. These guys are better than our axes, which we got one axe user, so we're okay here. We're gonna have to be careful because we got a lot of guys to get through. 5, 10, 15 more. Oh boy. Yeah, let's just wait. You can come in back here. She can come in, or Reese can come in back here. All right. Ooh. Dead. All right, down 14. Great. Oh. $13. Steel Lance. Discard. Well. If I have to. Can we just wipe out all these? That's 12. Well. Okay. Needs to be a little closer. Boom, dead. All right. Here, have her do some wind attack. Boom, dead. Okay, yeah, our boy here needs some help. Yeah, these guys. Then come over here. There we go. Nice level up. Oh. Their defense is good, at least. He's used. Okay. We'll kind of push up here and... yes. All right. Hey, there we go. More strength, more HP. You can come in. Let's see. Boom. Leaves us with 7, I think. She can wait here. He can come in. Healer boy. All right. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we'll just kind of keep moving forward. Probably have Reese come in and heal up our boy here. Yeah, I tend to be conservative. 2 spaces should be good if they're gonna come and get us. Then they can come and get us. Items. Yeah. Gives me more HP. 29. Ooh. I'll just do that again. So yeah, I think in Awakening you would manage these items and you would be able to sell. Oh jeez, come on. Boom, dead. 6 left. So I want to attack with this. Oh, second attack. There we go. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else I want to do here. Yeah, muzzle. Boom, dead. And Reese, you need to go hide. I guess use a vulnerary. No. Boom, dead. Great. Iron Lance, great. Just what Shinon needs. Let's move these 2 up 1. We don't want to move too far ahead of anybody. Okay, yeah. Yeah, these 2 are kind of our tanks here, Gatry and Titania. Boom, dead. Oh, 15. I didn't realize he was so far behind. Awesome. Actually, no. I'll leave her here. Just because these... We need to protect Reese. There we go. Okay. I think this will be good. Gonna move everybody up. This should aggro the others. At least 2 of the others. I should put him over here. bike come up and right up here, and Soren can hang out behind here. Boom, boom. That's the guy with the Night Killer sword. That looks like a... Maybe that's the other guy. I fought the Crimean army before. The Imperial Guard has some skill, but the rest are a poor joke. Which will you prove to be? Perhaps you'll offer me some entertainment after all. If you attacked us because you thought we were with the Crimean army, you made a mistake. I left my post years ago. Now I'm nothing more than a common mercenary. You're not of Dayan, you're armed, and you're here. Their job to destroy you. Simple. Wouldn't you say? Come, dog. Prepare yourself. I'll not hold back. Great. Alright. Yeah. Let's say I'm going to attack this guy. Yeah, sword. Okay, so his is, I should maybe try to bring in some others. Yeah, let's get this guy. Boom. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, that should be. Boom. Weapon leveled up. Great. Alright, what do we have here? He has a lance, right? Whereas an X would... Oh, X has the... Did I pick the lance? I didn't think I did that, but okay. Our blasted mercenaries are better than I expected. Even so, they're not proof match for Dayan's finest. Okay, we'll have our buddy Soren attack with the wind. Finish him off. A mage, eh? I'll have to keep my guard up around you, no matter how young you look. You force this combat, we can allow you to return home. Are you ready to die? Boom. Waha! Wretched curs, you will regret your decision to oppose Dayan. Ooh, nice. You leveled up. Yeah, skill, resistance, and speed. Did we suffer any casualties? Any wounded or dead? No? Excellent, well done. The soldiers may have been a bad move. Hey, Shinon, what are you doing? Mine's got some nice weapons, besides he ain't gonna complain. You won't need him where he's going. Shinon, show yourself, you can't afford such behavior right now. What, you little judgmental little... Alright. No, as I said, this road. So I'll move on the far side of that thicket. Wounded soldier, perhaps? Well, I think we'll stop there and let you find out the mystery of what's there, what Breeze is saying "oh no" about. But yeah, that is pretty good. That's a pretty good game. Yeah, I was gonna look at what the review scores were. And yeah, it seems the Metacritic here is an 85, so very good game. GameSpot gave it an 8.6, 1UP Gave it a B plus. This is when they were doing their pluses and such. Yeah, Famitsu 34 out of 40. Eurogamer 8, so some good reviews there. Okay, I see this comes from the magazine then. I assume EGM. Shane Benhausen wrote this, but it's only 2 paragraphs. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so that's on the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack app, and you can check it out now if you have the highest tier of NSO. Wait, there we go. So yeah, there you go. There's your Fire Emblem Radiance. Path of Radiance. There we go. So yeah, thank you all. Yeah, there it is. Fully voiced cutscenes. We've seen one of those so far. That's maybe not great writing there. But yeah, thank you all. Hope you have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. We'll be back tomorrow.